Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Fresmel, and we're going to continue with our Hades runs. So, Hexagriff time it is. Bonus anime capacity is kind of pointless. Don't really want to upgrade it, but we'll start thinking about maybe upgrading all this stuff. We'll talk.
You're getting pretty strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that, but not being paid to not tell you that last part.
I have to ask you something, mate. What do you even need the pay for, anyway?
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
And Pact of Punishment. Still got to complete the game first on, like, zero heat. So we'll continue with that and see how we get along.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Eventually, if I start struggling with getting upgrades and stuff.
Poseidon's an incomparable fool I'm ashamed to call my brother. He can shake the earth up there all he pleases. He is unwelcome here.
Grumpy.
We
But
gods
yeah.
are all alike. Uncle Poseidon.
Nephew, I'm mightily impressed with your ability to cull those rivers there of all the denizens of my domain. Your crusty father's not entitled to the bounties of the sea. But on my limitless authority, you are. You have my rod of fishing. Now have this.
What is this?
A greater chance to find a fishing point in each chamber. 20% chance. Nice.
Alright, let's catch some fish.
And that means that we technically should get better stuff.
Stand aside. Need to reload.
We'll see how we do on this, though. We kind of want to get the gun upgrade again, maybe get like infinite ammo or something. That'd be kind of nice, or something a little bit more interesting, or like a build that involves me doing like only special attacks would be kind of cool. I really was blind there, taking that hit.
You're dead.
I've had ones before. Ooh, fishing. Sometimes I think these rooms just give you way too many enemies for no reason. There's fish, though.
Here, fishies.
Ah, I went too early on that.
Lost it.
Reflexes, not that great. But yeah, I mean, I had a bit of time away with the family. Family always comes first than anything else, so that was kind of nice. And kind of spent tea with them, so... It is what you do. So I might have missed an upload somewhere because of that. Can't really remember. The problem is, like, I tend to not upload everything, and with the length of the video times I have now, uploading videos takes that little bit longer than I would like.
Over there. Who should I give this to?
So it is kind of a bit of a problem. Between that, I got a lot of other stuff going on, which is causing me to be a moany old man. Well, things just more or less just make me kind of question stuff. Like, not in a negative fashion, but definitely not in a positive one, though. You know, I tend to be a person who kind of just, like, kind of expects people to not be honest with anything, so I tend to see the darker side in people's actions more than the positive side most of the time. Doesn't mean that I wouldn't help or stuff like that, it just means I'm a bit of a cynic.
For you, Lady Athena, without whom I would assuredly be lost.
This is an unexpected gesture, cousin. I do appreciate it, though please do not feel obliged. I offer you my friendship, not alone to be repaid.
I was thinking like I'm missing something.
Rail of adamant planet itself has found its way into your hands, cousin. A malignant thing if you were to ask me, and not one I would ever use myself. Unless perhaps I had no other choice. I suppose it must have been that way for you.
Who attacks deflect? I'll take the task deflect. I prefer that right now. Let's descend. Might as well. Oh, no fishing. Disappointment.
Neither beings are vying for your favor, are they not? So often they forget themselves. They force their blessings onto you, whilst I merely offer you a choice.
Increase gems, but I cannot collect them for longer. Or my cast deals more damage. They're also hidden. Yeah, I'll take that. Like, getting more stuff that can be worth it. Oh, I missed some gold in the pottery. But yeah, like, family always comes first, and like, as much as like, you know, as I said before with like kind of these videos and stuff, like I do this stuff mainly for fun more than I do anything else. So it is not like it's necessarily the first thing on my mind when I come home or stuff like that. So, and again, like I don't have the time investment to It's probably one of the times I've ever seen this get like this bad in this room. Oh yeah.
Smashing.
You bear the blessing of Athena, yes? She would protect you from your enemies, whilst I would rather that you slay them and be done.
Blunt. After you take damage, inflict doom. Special deals more damage. Yeah, we'll just hit the more damage bonus. Why not?
Yes.
It's taking ages to kill everything off here, like... I just don't do enough damage, but... And they always seem to have armor as well. I don't know why I'm getting loads of armor enemies like this early on. But we'll get through them all. It's fine. But yeah. So work's just been pretty busy as well, which is that's kind of taking its toll a little bit on me. It's not like a bad thing or a good thing really. It's just it is what it is. Plus some ridiculousness as well, which is always hilarious.
Charon's shop. I'll pay for that.
It is a nice upgrade that to deal damage, but it's only like 15. I will swap it.
Athena won't mind.
Just because, like, that damage, especially on a fast-firing weapon like this, can be really good. So, what god's thing am I missing? That is my question right now. There we go, that's kind of why I wanted it. It's a far better upgrade to DPS than Athena's sort of reflect and increase in damage. Would kind of make me immune to range attacks though. But Desoda's killing everything, and it gives me AoE to deal with like wider range of enemies, so... we'll take the double boon, why not? We will take the double boon.
I think I see a fish.
Have you your cruel father, Hades? He's my elder brother, you know that. exactly the expressive type and never was. We seldomly saw eye to eye on things.
I guess I'll take the dash bonus.
It's high tide.
The whims of our kind are unpredictable, my kin. But you shall find responses to such acts to be the definition of consistency.
Or picking someone else over you.
Lord Ares. You're gone.
The pettiness. Oh, great. We can kill most things off there. There we go, done.
My chaos boon switched to a new effect.
I think that we are squared away for now, though do not test my patience further.
Special inflicts doom. That is actually not that bad. Or after taking a foe, deal more damage. Yeah, take the doom. Like, if I can increase doom and fish again.
Come forth, fishes. Right there. I caught a knucklehead.
Let's go on to an event. Always like the events.
What's new, Flakes?
Hello, sir.
Now you be careful out there, Highness. The kindly Megara is out for blood. She kept on groaning about the last exchange between the two of you. You must have showed her good.
I think I might have gotten lucky.
And we'll take darkness here, why not?
Makes sense to me.
Upgrades because I have more of it. And into a shop.
And all.
Ah, so this is just before the boss fight then, isn't
Kieran's
it?
shop.
Yeah. I would love to pick this up. But I guess we'll take
Should
this.
help keep me going.
Impending Doom. I won't do too much, but it does
One Fury Sister coming up.
does help out with just trying to
Tiffany.
collect stuff.
How about no? No murder. No murder.
I think I know I got to like one special thing with her, like after facing her like many times. Oh, yeah, I forget she does that. And face change. But yeah. So stuff's been kind of getting in the way of things, like, not like a bad sense, just getting in the way. You know, and I would like to have some time just to relax for a little bit and, you know, not have to worry about many things, but unfortunately, that's not the way things go. There we go.
No murder.
We get lots of darkness, so as soon as I get like 20 keys, we should be upgrading stuff again.
Should I change things up?
That's what it is. Aphrodite and then the Frosty Woman. I remember now. I guess I'll pick up the Zeus one, because I'd rather get like more boons for Zeus at the moment. Can't buy anything from here, because he spent everything. Could sell this, it's like really worth it. But we'll sell this instead,
Use the
because
extra coin.
it is, and just generally more damage is kind of still good though. We'll continue.
So much for Tartarus. Be there soon, Bone Hydra.
No fishing spot. Would have loved a fishing spot. Okay.
More target practice.
But yeah. Really, I didn't get that. There we go. There we go, that was pretty good. That's one down. There we go. Done.
She's back.
What's bring you in on something, boss? The reason that Uncle Poseidon got to you before I did is I let him. He's under the impression he's as spry as ever.
Yeah, give me more gold per chamber. That's always great to have. Just generally give me more life, or go for a boon from this.
Let me have it.
Extra boon, why not? And I also make a fish in here.
In the name of Hades.
So what we get here, you take more damage from traps, but I can gain one more of those. Striking first from behind, and my special doing more damage. Nah, taking 3% more damage is fine. There we go, that's what I want. Weapon upgrade. Change the way the form functions, essentially. It'll be pretty good to have that. Oh, really? Everything's always jumping around, come on. The infinite ammo one is kind of what I want here, if we can get it though. Because what that'll allow me to do is just fire consistently. The other thing is like something that kind of changes my alt fire a bit. So ricochet fire is pretty good. That's exactly kind of what I'm looking for here. Needing damage on the special is interesting. Targeting systems interesting. A special becoming a rocket though. I kind of like the idea of that, but we'll go ricochet fire
Let's see how this goes.
stuff just moving around quickly and hitting stuff is gonna be a lot more efficient. In the shop we could heal, which we will do because that will at least just counteract everything that we've done so far with the boon stuff and the damage we've taken.
Time for another voyage aboard the Barge of Death.
The Barge of Death. But yeah, I mean, voice crack, even at my age. But yeah, I mean, I've been having a lot of thoughts at the moment. Kind of just like thinking about stuff, and you know, I tend to overthink stuff. We all do. You get worried and hung up on the silliest things for no apparent reason because just that's the way you are. And, you know. Like a good example of it is just like, you know, just people that I've kind of missed hanging out with that I don't really talk to anymore and stuff like that. Not like in a bad way or anything like that, it's just more the fact that it's a weird thing to sit there and say, like, with some friends and stuff, you just kind of fell out of touch. And then when you look back at it, it's not really you kind of fell out of touch, it's just, in some cases, they... You know. Which is fine. It's just sometimes it's actually you start thinking about stuff and you start getting way too much, like way up inside your own head, as it were.
My brother Hades always was was a lonesome man, you know. I pitied him, but I could never quite extract him from his thorny shell. And now he stews resentfully down there. You needn't bear the brunt of his frustrations.
Yeah, you're the cause of it after all. Bouncing before retiring. Yep, that is great. We're going to have lots of bouncy builds. Everything gets hit, so more enemies the better for me.
Am I interrupting something?
Not great against single enemies, but then that's what I got my special for in a way. Kimi.
From chaos is transformed.
And upgrade or health? I operated the health here. I kind of need more health before I start them, like, losing everything. Oh, come on, really? That lit...
No, you don't.
I have never seen something come that much off screen just to hit me before. And I can't believe I actually lost a Death Defiance because of that. But it's fine. Like, I gain more life this way, technically. They sell boons I don't need. Special Inflicting Doom. It's fine, and I guess we'll sell that as well. Yeah. Ooh, Purge a legendary boon. Got an achievement for that. It's for the achievement, guys, honestly. Not because, you know, I wanted to get rid of it. It's true, I get a fishing spot after I get rid of it. Hilarious.
There. Cover Slovak.
Kimi, please. Give me health.
Hey, money.
Let's get a boon.
You found me, little nephew, strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
Win, I pay for it. Ooh. Rupture damage. Boons knock away. Deal damage. Bonus damage to bosses. But the rupture damage can be pretty good, especially if I'm dashing all over the place. And then, like, one more boon from him, plus jolt and stuff. Like, I could have a really good build here.
You touch me, and I shall have your head.
Yeah, so I've been kind of keeping busy doing all sorts of things. I should have a new video up, so I'm going to do some Slay the Spire runs, which I thought would be a little bit more interesting. So probably expect to see more of those onto the channel. And tomorrow, because I haven't been able to live stream for the week so far, we're doing a live stream and going through some Hearthstone again. Still probably playing a bit constructed. Maybe finishing off the arena run first, though, that I kind of started on the weekend. So, might be doing that as well. So yeah,
What now?
got a lot planned. As for what we're doing with everything else, who knows? Who knows? Like, stuff will happen, stuff won't happen, you know. We'll just kind of get on with stuff, do things, decide what we want to do, play around. That's kind of cool. That's down. But yeah. I mean, I have been getting back into playing some other games kind of in my free time. Ones I can't really record yet. Well, I mean, I can, but just the logistics of setting stuff up to do so is a bit more difficult than I kind of would like to do. But we'll have to see. Like, if I plan to record stuff, it might take more recording sessions, which, if I do start recording games like that I'm playing currently live, doing a bit of Subnautica and stuff, either I have to kind of do that as part of a live stream maybe, which will be interesting for me to try and do that, because it has to be done on my console, because that's where I've got it at the moment, or I have to...
Till you reconstitute again.
Maybe do it in like part recordings, or like do a full recording then really edit it down, which is something that I'm not used to, but it might be worth a try.
Go on and try.
Let's
So,
see here.
we shall see. Yeah, more of those boons, please. Get something from here. Healing is pointless. Treasure trove. Meh. Let's continue.
One more floor.
So yeah, there's so those more kind of like single-player-esque kind of exploration type games and things like that. They might be.
The dead must have it pretty good up here.
You know, it might be stuff where I have to kind of like plan it out a little bit more than what I currently do. So, because at the moment I can kind of cheat the system and just record stuff and go, there we go, done, one record, one thing, no edits, no whatsoever. It keeps myself nice and lazy and, you know, free to do other things. So, oh really? You know, not denying that fact, let's just say that much. So give me something good. Triple bomb. Attacks. Pierce foes. And deal 50% more damage to armor. Oh, but triple bomb though. I can't pass the piercing fire.
Modified.
Not with this build. Like, it's just way too good. I could go golds actually, because if we're getting to the like last bit, which I think we might do, that's gonna be a lot better than taking another boon from Hermes. I've already got the ones I want from Hermes anyway, so. I literally dashed into that. Huh. Yeah, those lane wheels, they're annoying. I still stand by those flame wheels, probably the worst design enemy in this, just because I don't like them very much. We'll take a shot. Rather more gold, because I can spend all the stuff now. Health, yes.
I'll take this one.
No, I don't need the healing just yet. Damage to bosses. Oh, my special. The Poseidon's Call is really good. Especially like with what I've got currently, as well as the fact it's so far upgraded. But I'd rather have like the Zeus's one, I forget the chance. Special DHD more damage, and also will inflict that. It's way too good to pass up. I'm gonna go straight into this again, so you can get another version of it. Because like 20 damage per second is way too good to pass that up. You know? Like it's so much DPS. Is it 20 per second? Like 20 per every half second? Like just one hit can pretty much one-shot enemies, and if I get it upgraded, then even better. Plus the knockback, hits into walls, stuff like that, like it would be really good. And a lot of enemies again for just one round. You know, with like a Dionysus boon to go with it, like, you know, ruptured enemies take more poison damage or something.
Poseidon. Olympus, I accept this message.
You do more damage from slowing foes into barriers. Slowing foes barriers create a warrior blast area. But that's pretty good as well. Take the breaking wave. Like, because the watery area is pretty useful. I will take the event here, because we've got to try and progress the events if we can.
You're back. Yes, what is it this time?
My attack deals more damage for the next 10 rooms, or we gain 30% life, or we replenish all my death defiances. Replenishing them all is worth it here. And I will just take an upgrade. An upgrade to something is more damage and more DPS. Not gonna, you know, look bad at that. Really? Well, they did that flying fire twice there. Interesting though. Nah, it's not the end of the room. I thought it would be. Oh. Really, it's quite a lot of those things here. Like, the butterfly things are really annoying just by they limit my movement. And they don't get knocked back like everything else, which is also frustrating to deal with. I see we coming into rooms that tend to seem to have more enemies than they should do. There we go. Take hits. Come on. Shields and everything else. Bouncing more times or increasing the rupture damage. Increasing the rupture damage is pretty good. I'll accept that here. Nah, we'll keep all the boons there. Don't want to sell any of those. Take life here because I'd rather have the life because I'm running low.
Don't do that.
Yeah, the rupture damage is pretty good. And and I'm gonna have to like play around stuff here. Pretty sure that's the end of the room. No, it's not. Of course not. Why would it be? Which probably means that this one isn't going to be the end of the room either. Oh, it is. Cool. Gain some life. Key, gems, I'll take keys. I need to get the rest of my abilities unlocked and stuff like that, and we can start upgrading stuff and not being as sort of picky. Oh. We've still got time with this. Use my special, let them take damage from that, and then use it again, and you know, we'll poke. You become a poke build. I said we became a poke build.
It's regenerating.
Oh no, not regenerating. What will I ever do? But yeah. I mean, I'm trying to keep my plans kind of very down to the ground at the moment. Or down to earth, because there's only so much that I can do and kind of accomplish in a day, and a lot of things have kind of taken a fair amount of my time recently, which is, you know, you've got to plan as much as you can do.
I agree to you, cousin.
Yeah, I'll pick that up, why not? Get out of the way. Upgrade something, heal me. No fishing spots that I've seen so far, so that is fine. Let's do this boss fight. Not the best boss fight this will be. It'll be something where I kind of probably get straight through.
Aha, the fiend comes crawling back once more, drawn as he is, much like the unassuming moth onto the flame of righteousness.
Oh no, not the flame of righteousness. Are you finished? Let's get this started. I've come a long way.
Hear that, Asterius? Our fiendish visitor is begging us for mercy. Begging us, no doubt, to drop our guard. Together now, my friend, let's vanquish him, and may the glory of Olympus guide us.
You really do question, like, Asterius' like mental state all the time.
Cower all you wish. My blessed spear shall find you anyway.
You still take damage from that, so it's fine. Oh, that's a new attack. I've never seen that one before. Not a charge, anyway. I thought I dodged through that.
Try all you like.
You have not done much to the Minotaur, but you've done a lot to Theseus. Now he's going to stage 2.
Gods above, lend me your strength.
He's got an Aphrodite boon, which is very frustrating to deal with. There's my death points. Didn't want to go off, but it's fine. Theseus should be down.
Not finished yet.
He's down. There we go.
You have to deal with you.
The issue with him is the fact that I can't get like certain abilities on him as easily, which I could do with everyone else. If I don't keep him on screen, it's also very hard to see what he's going to do. I get really annoyed by that attack always hitting me. There we go, though. There we go. At least we didn't take 2 death defiances in that room.
You got them, my good Shade.
To my Shade. Heal up. Something kind of gives me more healing. That would be nice, you know. Yeah, we'll take the feather duster. That sounds good. 10% for a few bits. That seems good as well.
Boons for coin.
I still will get more than 30 out of that, so it's not worth selling. Like 3 rooms alone.
I'm almost to the top.
Is way too good. Now, I don't really have that great of a build to beat Hades, but it's going to be interesting.
Almost out of here.
3% chance. You know? Maybe I might... There we go, get food.
Rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
I have a fair amount, so, ooh. I swap 1, and I get 2 back. If I'm swapping one of them, the ricochet and stuff doesn't really matter, but getting 2 back is interesting. Okay. So I get Flurry Fire, so I get more ammo and stuff like that, and then I get that, which is actually really good for this build. Take the HP first. Yeah, go for HP.
Weak.
Oh, I left some healing. But the extra bonus I get from having just 3 mortars launchers instead is huge. As you can see there, I can just like one-shot rooms. So I am not gonna turn my nose up that trade. I would like to cut my ricochet fire, but in the long run, I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. Plus now I can just like straight just rip through armor. Plus, like, in small rooms, they're going to have such an advantage actually dealing with people. Did I actually poison an enemy there? Interesting.
What do we have here?
Take the HP, but that is a room down, which is kind of nice. Didn't lose much in the way of it. We got a fishing spot. I will take the upgrade, which in this case will just upgrade the urge to kill and my health. Might as well at this point.
Could use the rod of fishing there.
And we will. We will use the rod of fishing there.
Think I've got one. Another scuffer.
And now I'll just take a Poseidon boon. Why not?
Maybe it's in here.
The cool thing is like I've got a build that deals with most things quite effectively, so I'm not really gonna like moan about it. Because like anything that comes close, I can just dash around. I can't take consistent damage, which is another great thing as well. And I've got ways to deal with like big minions by doing that. Because like anything that's knocked around takes massive amount of wall damage, which is hilarious. Heal me. Minor amount of food is always worthwhile. No,
Found it fast this time.
no, I did.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah, take the pounding wave now.
Okay, I'm good.
I will take that. I did not get enough to get another
before I leave.
thing, so let's just face off against the boss.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satasax, he can make an exception.
Thank you, boy.
Let's go face Hades.
I'm here, Father. Come on.
You know now what you're doing here is without any purpose whatsoever. Even if I don't slay you myself, you'll simply perish when you cross that threshold there. And yet you still persist.
I do. Besides, making these treks helps pass the time during the ongoing underworld renovations, and I'll be in tip-top shape once they're complete.
Would that we had a little more support. The renovations could have been complete by now. As ever, you think only of yourself. But if you must insist like this, then you will find me waiting for you once you get here. Every single time.
Man, someone's bitter. Ooh, it's a hit there. That was not the best hit. But yeah, I mean, I got an okay build for this. It's not the best, but it'll do. I can deal a good amount of damage. We can set lots of stuff up. Oh, come on. My reflect was up there, so unfair.
What's wrong, boy?
We just gotta make sure we don't take a hit from him.
And dispose of this unfit oaf.
I thought you planned to handle this yourself.
I mean, I got 2 Death Defiances, so it's not like that bad, and we're all kind of already like through like half the phase, kind of. that now, quickly. Relieve the skull again. I hate those skulls. They're just so annoying to deal with. The fact he keeps sending them is really frustrating. Like, he fired so many of them. Really? Well, every time he uses that spinny attack, we can punish him. Like an extra like 500 damage like straight away just from doing that alone, so it's not like that bad. And as long as we can survive until come on, really? I took that hit. Wow. I'm taking way too many hits now. My skills are leaving me. Problem is, like, I find like the last phase to be a lot easier to deal with. Ah, we took the hit. That's great. I'm really trying to concentrate, but I'm having no luck. And this is also why I didn't think I had the build for this. So I just think I don't have the sustained damage output I normally would like for something like this. But I think I'm also just playing awfully as well, which doesn't help the matter.
Alright then, boy. You've stirred my anger suitably by now.
Into go to the next phase.
Let's see you deal with this. Now this.
Oh. Not really. So this is what I meant by I find like this phase easier. Because like if he uses any of certain abilities, I can just deal with this a lot more efficiently. No, please. I want to kind of win this, and I should be able to do it from here. Really? I got one more hit chance, that's it. We can do it. We can do it. Ah, I took a hit. So close. So close. Shame.
I'll get you for this, Father.
Oh well. But we did manage to get enough keys, so we can do a lot of stuff now.
Redacted's got you again, huh? Here's the thing, I keep asking around about them, and no one seems to know what I'm talking about. Could you maybe describe them for me, please?
Why don't you ask Father when he's back?
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I tried.
Let's keep gifting these.
Oh my. Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it.
I just wanted to apologize because I think maybe I didn't act very appropriately last time you spoke to me. But I just really, really like this job, and I promise I will always do my very best, so I just hope I'll have another chance.
Dusa, please, there's no need to apologize. You've been doing a wonderful job, really.
What? You really mean it, Prince? Thank you. Thanks so much.
Ah, bless her. She is adorable. Let's see what we got for sale on here. Ooh, more keys. Yeah, take more keys. Why not?
Here's the darkness.
We'll sacrifice some darkness. We'll sell some of my fish.
Trade you these horrid things.
Not
Always a
bad.
pleasure.
And now...
Emptier than usual around here.
Nah, but there's nothing worthwhile purchasing right now. Nah. We'll save our gems, but what we can do now, though... What we can do...
What more potential do I have?
Is unlock some of this. Now we get 30 keys to get the rest of it, but... As I've got those... Oh yeah, we also got the chance to change them around a little bit. Which is kind of interesting. Because some of these will do different effects, so might as well have a little look at what we got. So, Fiery Presence deal bonus damage when striking undamaged foes. Rotate Shadowy Presence a lot better. Dark Regeneration, restore that 30% of when we collect. 30% when you restore some of your health when you collect Darkness. 30% of the collected amount per rank. So, max that out, get 60% of that in Dark Regeneration, which means it's slightly better in my opinion. I would prefer that. Death Defiance is Stubborn Defiance. Basically gives you once per chamber rather than it being just 3, but 3 I think is better. Ruthless Reflex, gain 50% damage, and Dodge Chance for 2 seconds when you dash just before getting hit. I find that very hard to deal with some cases. Yeah. Abyssal Blood reduces move speed and damage of foes that have one of those things in them. Infernal Soul or Stygian Soul. I prefer the Stygian Soul just because it means you don't have to go and collect them because I'm lazy. Deep Pockets or Golden Touch. Golden Touch is interesting. Like, I don't know if it actually does give you more gold, but if you already have gold, it will do. So for this to like get that there, 5% of your wealth, even if you fully max upgrade it, I think it's interesting. High Confidence, deal more damage when your life total is above 8%. You know, if you're going to keep high life total, pretty good. Different. The privileged status which unlocked deal bonus damage versus foes affected by 2 status or curse. So I have to inflict 2 things to get more damage on them, which I'm never really that much a fan of. But I will go with this, which is family favourite. So basically, for each Olympian boons I have, I gain 2%, 2.5% damage per rank. So max it out. That's just 5% for each one, just straight up extra damage, well worth it, in my opinion. And then increasing that or going for Dark Foresight, which means you raise chance for rewards just on those particular ones. But I would rather
That's beyond my means.
just get more chance for rare boons and better.
Feeling good.
So that's what we'll do. Spend all that darkness, all those keys, everything else well, swap some abilities around. Not sure what's best and isn't, but ooh, bow build next time. That's going to be interesting. So yeah.
Find day or whenever to get me out of here.
If you do enjoy these videos, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.